Rubbish tossed into landfills and covered over is a problem the world over. The Sarvo 37 is a luxury powerboat cruiser built entirely from recycled plastics and aluminum. The extremely lightweight hull means that speed is never too far away. The bow is designed to cut through the water like a great silver knife and travel at speeds over 70 knots, or 80 miles per hour, a pace that feels so much faster on the water than it does in your car on the freeway. If you're after a pleasant cruise, then expect to travel a max distance of 100 nautical miles on a single charge at a respectable 20 knots, courtesy of a high-output 1,280 horsepower electric motor. Luxury isn't just plush seating, decorative wood grain panels, and glasses of champagne. It's also no stinky diesel fumes and no noisy internal combustion engines. The allure of the Sarvo 37 is the sheer lack of noise. You can actually hold a conversation while traveling along across the rolling waves. The 350 kilowatt-hour battery takes only an hour to charge, and the 18% more efficient propulsion system was designed in part by the chief engineer at Koenigsegg, a company known for creating innovative and record-breaking motor vehicles.
Nine.
Ever wanted your very own armored personnel carrier? If so, what if it was able to float? The Marvel 41 Passenger Armored looks like something a Bond villain would cruise around in on the high seas. It can hold up to 18 people inside a fully air-conditioned cabin, robust enough to repel automatic rifle shells. It's specifically designed to navigate dangerous environments or hostile situations. A quick getaway comes by way of a pair of beast mode engines, two 425 horsepower, 6.7-liter Cummins diesel. It's a boat built to bulldoze through the opposition like a battering ram.
Eight.
The need to curb greenhouse emissions has moved from the bustling roads to the airways, and now to ocean-going vessels as well. The E5 tanker is a bit of a contradiction. It's a zero-emissions fuel supply ship that feeds fossil fuels into others. The aim here is to remove the need for conventional fuel from at least part of the fleet. As the technology improves, then they'll begin to roll it out on larger and larger vessels. There are already battery-operated jet skis, boats, and ferries. The sea freight industry will be the next to cut the fossil fuel's umbilical cord and shift into zero-emissions electric. The E5 itself is 203 feet long, so not small by any means. Corvus Energy will supply the two massive 1,740 kilowatt-hour Orca ESS lithium-ion battery units, with a set of two azimuth thrusters packing 300 kilowatts each, courtesy of the legendary Kawasaki Heavy Industries firm, based in Japan.
I'm Allie, and it's Mind's Eye Trivia time. By looking at just these images, do you know what this is and where it's from? Leave the correct answer or your best guess in the comment section below.
Seven.
What would you get if you combined the acceleration of a superbike with a fast-charging battery system and shoehorned it all into a 400-pound package? The answer? The Fllow motorcycle. A 48-horsepower electric motor provides 750 newton-meters of instantly available torque to punch out some serious numbers. The max speed may only be 85 miles per hour, but it's not how fast the Fllow ends up, it's how quickly it gets there. It can make the 0 to 60 mile per hour sprint in a blisteringly fast 2.7 seconds. That's as fast as a Nissan GT-R or a Lamborghini Aventador, and faster than the impressive BMW K1300S Superbike.
Six.
The Freestyle series of cars are pretty damn cool. Picture the love child of a Ferrari and a Tesla, but designed to go crazy fast on slippery dirt roads. Sound fun? BAM is an early-stage startup company that looks to forge the efficiency and lower environmental impact of electric vehicle technology into a high-performance frame built solely for the weekend warrior. The UTV design brief was based on mini off-road truck racing in mud carts, where they circle around a track NASCAR style and hit mini dirt jumps similar to motocross racing. The DNA of this insane form of competitive driving has been carried over to the Freestyle UTVs, built to go quick on a loose track. There are currently 3 performance packages available according to their 0 to 60 mile per hour sprint times. The R101 at 6 seconds, the S102 at 5.5 seconds, and the fastest, the E103, at sub 5 seconds.
Five.
Having absolutely nothing to do with paddling a boat, the Canoo all-electric pickup truck is built with the tradesman in mind. It has powered workbenches, tool storage, and a modular expandable bed for carrying materials. Oh yeah, and it doesn't burn fossil fuels, which is always a good thing. The goal was to make a modular and adaptable vehicle, providing maximum interior space while also supporting a wide range of equipment useful for either work or play. The Canoo will come out in both a rear engine option producing 600 horsepower and 745 newton-meters of torque, or a mental-sounding dual engine option, one powering each of the axles. The adjustable truck bed gains 30 inches of extra length when extended, making it perfect for carrying timber, pipes, or just a whole bunch of camping gear. An optional rooftop tent also doubles as a solar panel for charging up on the go.
Four.
Sure to be the fastest vehicle on our list, the Aussie Invader 5R was designed by nutcases down under to do 2 things: break the sound barrier and hit at least 1,000 miles an hour. It's pretty much a missile on wheels, a huge liquid bipropellant rocket engine capable of producing 62,000 pounds of thrust and a mind-bending 200,000 horsepower. When topped to the brim with fuel, the Invader 5R weighs a heavy 9 tons, and the fuel load is sufficient to boost it up to 1,000 miles an hour from a stop-start in 20 seconds flat. To date, there have been no successful vehicles that have cracked the magic grand mark that is a land speed in excess of 1,000 miles an hour. The man behind the mayhem, Roscoe McGlashan, already holds the Australian speed record of 498.7 miles per hour. He is confident he can double his efforts and beat the current standing record by at least 240 miles an hour. That's a speed of 763 miles an hour, set 23 years ago in the USA.
Three.
Giants of industry Tecnam and Rolls-Royce joined forces to create a partner company, Wittero, to produce high-utility, high-capability light aircraft platforms. A greener future and less burning of hydrocarbons is the name of the game here, in a sector where 74% of flights travel distances less than 170 miles. Some short flights take as little as 7 minutes, with a substantial number needing just a quarter of an hour in the air to get to their intended destination. The P-Volt chassis is based on the dual-propeller Tecnam P-2012 traveler aircraft, making it ideal for short takeoff and landing, flexible for even small airstrips. It will use a zero-emissions approach to hopefully change the face of light passenger planes. Likewise, the Spirit of Innovation is a different single-propeller design that will sport a powerful 500-horsepower electric motor and the absolute latest lithium-ion energy storage technology. The drivetrain is so efficient and the craft's design so aerodynamic that it's expected to set new world speed records for light aircraft.
Two.
Is it a plane? Is it a helicopter? Who knows? Why on earth the maker needs 3 propellers on each wing is anybody's guess, but it does give it a certain wow factor. It combines the convenience of a conventionally shaped aircraft with the usefulness of vertical takeoff and landing. The propeller heads can articulate on rotating arms to be horizontal, lift into the air without using a runway, and shift to forward-facing to increase speeds as it soars through the air. This hybrid design can hit a maximum of 150 miles per hour and carry its passengers up to 60 miles, making it the ideal thing to transport people within the bustling urban environment of a big city. It's all electric too. The high-output 325-kilowatt engine cuts out all that loud noise associated with light passenger aircraft and low-flying helicopter rotors.
One.
The Alia 250 by Beta Technologies is an electric vertical takeoff and landing (VTOL) aircraft that is being developed to transport patients and transplant organs quickly between hospitals. Getting design inspiration from the Arctic tern, the longest migrating bird in the world, the Alia features a twin-tail assembly, angled trusses, dramatically arched wings, and tapered wingtips. For lift and propulsion, the Alia 250 is fitted with 4 vertical lift propellers and 1 push propeller. Each of these rotors is turned by 2 motors, giving redundancy in case of emergency. While the battery specs and range haven't been formally finalized, the Alia 250 has been rumored to be packed full of lithium-ion packs developed in-house. The operating range is heavily dependent on how much cargo is being carried. However, Beta have indicated that they are aiming for 250 miles or 400 kilometers on a single charge. If you enjoyed this video, you could help us out by hitting the like button, subscribe,